been a really incredible experience. I mean, being here in the South, there's so much legal activism going on at the moment, so much happening every day in the news while I come to class. I've taken a range of subjects that have really enriched my understanding of law and social justice. So for me, it was primarily about the courses and professors at Duke. I'm really interested in social justice and law, and Duke has a really wide range of subjects in human rights, as well as interdisciplinary subjects in history, for example, and the crossover between law and policy. It was also about the other opportunities that would be available at Duke. So for example, I'm doing the Innocence Project and also working on a journal with Professors Helfer and Bradley. Finally, it was about the size of the school, being a small cohort, and also being in a sort of small to medium-sized town, so lots of opportunities to get to know everyone. I've taken courses in criminal justice policy and social justice lawyering, and the history of the civil rights movement and how that helped to shape constitutional law. There's also been really amazing opportunities to get to know people working in law and activism while I've been at Duke. So just at the law school itself, I've had opportunities to meet with people from the ACLU, with judges here in North Carolina, people from local grassroots organisations. So it's really been an incredible way to get a comparative perspective. It's really hard to choose between them. Last semester, so in fall, I did Criminal Justice Policy Lab with Professor Garrett. So that's a subject that focuses on criminal justice policy, specifically in North Carolina. So every student chooses a policy in need of reform in the state and writes a paper about that. So I wrote about police accountability in North Carolina. We also had a lot of opportunities to meet with people working in criminal justice in the state and hear from what they're doing, including from the newly elected district attorney, which was really fascinating. This semester I'm doing a range of courses, and I'm particularly enjoying constitutional law with Professor Siegel, and at the same time I'm taking advanced constitutional law, which is a legal history of the civil rights movement, so how the civil rights movement shaped constitutional law and how also it was shaped by the courts. So it's really sort of fascinating mix to do both at the same time. Yeah, so I'll be commencing a clerkship with Australia's High Court in July 2020, working for Justice Gageler. After the clerkship, I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing yet, but I know that I want to keep working in law and social justice. And I have to say that being here at Duke and learning from all these incredible professors has definitely made me think about the possibility of a career in teaching. Not so much now that winter's hit, but when I first came here, just how absolutely green everything is. It's really beautiful, which is also fantastic in terms of a break from law school. There's sort of running trails, lakes, rivers, so lots to explore. I think it's about really doing a lot of research to find out which is going to be the best program for you in particular. So I think looking at the courses on offer is the most important thing. Looking at the professors at the school, what they're writing about, what they're talking about, and whether that aligns with your interests. For me, it's also about the experience. So which city you want to be in, if you want to be in a small cohort, a big cohort. For me, that's been one of the most amazing things about Duke, is being sort of experiencing American campus life and forging friendships in our small cohort.